Today, I'll show you the 10 most common mistakes that foreign travelers make at Tokyo Station, the biggest transportation hub in Japan. 1,060,000 passengers and 41,000 trains from 14 different railways come in and out of Japan's largest station per day. From here, you can literally go anywhere across this country, which means one mistake can cause a big problem. Mistake number 1. Don't take the wrong bullet train. From Tokyo Station, most travelers plan to go to famous places in Western Japan like Kyoto, Osaka, and Hiroshima. What they need to do is to hop on the Tokaido Shinkansen with white and blue color. Don't mix it up with other Shinkansen bullet trains. For example, if you hop on a light green and pink one, you will find yourself heading towards the north at a jet engine-like speed. It's Tohoku Shinkansen that goes to Hakodate City in Hokkaido via Sendai, Morioka, and Aomori cities. This blue and golden line bullet train is Hokuriku Shinkansen. It goes to Kanazawa via Nagano. This train is tricky because the Joetsu Shinkansen also uses the same exact train. It goes to Niigata through super deep snowed mountains, which most foreign travelers have nothing to do with. This dark blue one is the Yamagata Shinkansen that goes on the Tohoku bullet train line until Fukushima, and then changes to the line to Yamagata City. The coolest bullet train is the Akita Shinkansen. This wine red body was designed by the same person who also worked for Ferrari. It's pulled by the Tohoku Shinkansen line at 320 km per hour until Morioka, and then separates from the green one to make a sharp left turn to Akita City. The Tokaido Shinkansen is a complicated bullet train system that has 3 different types of trains. Nozomi is the fastest one to go to Kyoto and Osaka, making fewer stops than the other 2 types. It's the most common one that runs like every 10 minutes. Kodama is the slowest one that stops at every station. Don't try to go to Osaka with that train. It will take nearly 4 hours, which is 200% slower than Nozomi Shinkansen. Hikari is sort of between Nozomi and Kodama. If you're traveling with Japan Rail Pass, you probably take this train type. It's okay to go to Osaka on Hikari. It takes 25 minutes longer than Nozomi. The only drawback is that it only comes every 30 minutes, just like Kodama bullet train. The problem is that these 3 trains use the same train. So don't forget to check the station bulletin board before getting on the train. Tokaido Shinkansen has 2 trains. Type S or Supreme is a brand new model with a nicer interior, bidet toilets, and an individual electric outlet for an individual every seat. Type A is the older one that has only one electric outlet for a row of 3 seats and no bidet toilets. The chance to ride the Type S is 50-50. Taking a bullet train at Tokyo Station needs a bit of careful attention. 6 different Shinkansen types depart from 10 tracks. The important thing is to make sure which bullet train you're taking before hopping on. Mistake number 2. Don't panic when missing your reserved bullet train. Don't be late at Tokyo Station. Things seem to be unreal here. Tokaido Shinkansen train departs every 5 minutes to run on the same train tracks at around 300 km per hour. Nevertheless, they leave the station exactly as the timetable says 99% of the time. If Nozomi departs here at 9:10 a.m., it arrives at Kyoto at 11:25 and at Osaka at 11:35 sharp. So, what will happen if you miss your reserved train? You have to buy another ticket again? Not at all. You can hop on the next train, that's all. But you can't have a reserved seat. You have to find one in a non-reserved seat car. Non-reserved seats can be a bit annoying though. Only the first 3 cars from the header for non-reserved seats. One Shinkansen train has 16 cars, which makes it 400 meters long. You need to walk an extra several minutes on the busy platform with your large suitcases. If something happens to your travel plan, you can change the schedule at the counter only once. Mistake number 3. Don't buy a ticket at the counter. As a consequence of the continuous effort of JR Railway Company to become more cost efficient, all the counters at Tokyo Station have become super busy all the time. The wait can be 1 hour. To avoid that, the ticket machine is the solution. I'll show you how to buy. This green machine is for JR East Company. Tokaido Shinkansen is run by JR Tokai Company, but you can still buy a ticket. First, press your language in the upper right corner. This time, I will go for non-reserved ticket. There are several bullet train systems. Tokaido Shinkansen is the far left corner. You are departing from Tokyo. Shin Osaka is a bullet train station in Osaka. Today, only 1 passenger.
Please select a section for the basic fare ticket.
You can put multiple bills in the machine at a time. Yes, it's simple.
Thank you very much.
13,780 yen or 92 US dollars. This is JR Tokai that runs Tokaido Shinkansen. This time, I'll show you how to proceed with a reserved seat ticket. Machines are blue, but the basics are the same. Choose a language.
Welcome. Please select a ticket type.
Reserve the seat. You can buy a reserved seat ticket 1 month before your travel. Kyoto. 1800s. Nozomi train leaves every 10 minutes, even more frequent than the commuter trains. Booking an oversized baggage space is free, but if you use it without reservation, the conductor will charge you 1,000 yen. The circle means there are vacancies, and the cross means no seats left. How about the car number 11? If you want to see Mount Fuji, You should take the right side window seat. It's already dark, so I take left window seat.
Please select a section for the basic fare ticket.
Yes, it's done. Buying a Tohoku or Hokuriku Shinkansen ticket at the JR Tokai machine can be a little tricky. You have to switch from the Tokaido page to the Tohoku or Hokuriku one by pressing the tab keys. JR East machine is not this complicated. Okay, Hokuriku Shinkansen. Kanazawa.
いらっしゃいませ。お求めの切符の種類をお選びください。Please select a section for the basic fare ticket. Please select a section for the basic.
¥14,380, almost the same as the ticket to Osaka. I'll show you how to get on board the Shinkansen bullet train. It can be a little tricky. First, you can get in at any ticket gate. We entered the local train concourse. We need to go to the Shinkansen area. This is the Tokaido Shinkansen gate. You have to go through the different gate when riding Tokuriku and Tohoku Shinkansen. Yes, it's done. You need to go through it twice. Going to the non-reserved seat car requires an extra effort. Mistake number 4. Don't expect the coin locker is always available for you. Coin locker is an icon of tourism in Japan. Tokyo Station has 4,000 of them. But that's not enough for the train station that 1,060,000 passengers use per day. No way. They're already in use. Don't worry. This place keeps your baggage for up to 30 days. The price is a bit higher than the locker, but no need to struggle with your electric car payment. To pick up your suitcase, come here before 8 p.m. Mistake number 5. Don't think about metro. When people arrive at a major station in a big city by an express train, what they think of is to get in a metro, but that's not the case in Tokyo Station. Let's see how long it will take to the nearest metro gate. Believe it or not, only one metro line goes to Tokyo Station. Yes, we finally made it. 12 minutes and 30 seconds. This could have been a good workout with a large suitcase. To go to Ueno or Shibuya, hop on the Yamanote line. To Shinjuku, take this orange Chuo line. Mistake number 6. There's no perfect transport to the airport. This is the platform for the trains going to Narita International Airport. It's on the fifth basement floor, which is not easy to go down with large baggage. The local subway line goes to the airport in 90 minutes. This train is looking cool. Narita Express links to Tokyo Station and Narita Airport Station in 60 minutes. To ride it, you need to pay an extra 2,400 yen for the express seat. I don't know if it's worth it to save 30 minutes. The basic fare is 1,730 yen. How about the airport bus? It's on the Yaesu east side of the station. This side looks modern, opposite to the other side of Marunouchi. JR bus is nice and clean. Only 1,300 yen, the most affordable way to go to Narita Airport. A Suica electric card will allow you to hop directly on the bus. If you don't, you need to buy a ticket at the counter. The staff is loading baggage, which is very good. The bus comes every 10 minutes. The first bus is at 5 a.m. and the last one is 7:30 p.m. You can only bring one suitcase. It takes 1 hour and 10 minutes, but you have to think about the traffic at the peak time. Mistake number 7. Don't forget this place. Many people have a bad experience with the ticket office at Tokyo Station. It can be too crowded. The machines are too complicated to operate, especially for first-time travelers. The staff were trained to speak English, but didn't seem to be able to handle difficult situations. This is a solution on Marunouchi west side of the station. JR East Travel Service Center has all English-speaking foreign staff. They can arrange things as much as the regular ticket office does. Mistake number 8. Remember, Suica card makes your trip way easier. I'll show you how to buy a Suica electric card. Don't go to the green machines. Only a black one sells it. Switch to English.
Lines will be displayed in English.
Now, JR East has changed the policy. Only name inscribed cards. Enter your name
お求めになるグリーン券を押してください。
and birthday. You don't have to show your ID to verify the info. 500 yen is the deposit. Yes, it's so easy. This card allows you so many things like riding most trains throughout Japan, metro, and buses. You can buy a drink at vending machines and buy anything at 7-Eleven. You can only return it and get the deposit back at the counter. It can be crowded, so keep it as a souvenir from Japan. Mistake number 9. Don't even think of going to Tokyo Disneyland from Tokyo Station. The Keio Line stops at the Makuhari Station, the gateway to Tokyo Disneyland. Let's see what will happen when you try to go there. Keio Line tracks were built on the 5th floor of the underground level and 300 meters south of the Tokyo Station. Many people don't understand why they named it Tokyo Station. It's even closer to Yurakucho Station, which is the next stop Tokyo Station. To ride the Keio Line, take the Hibiya Metro Line and change at Hachibori Station to the JR Keio Line. Mistake number 10. Don't forget to visit the cultural heritage. Tokyo Station is not just a major station. The station building on the Marunouchi west side looks like a historical site. It's a historical property that was completed 120 years ago and survived the Great Earthquake in the 1920s and bombings in the 40s. Tatsuno Kingo, one of the greatest architects in modern Japan, designed it. He learned architecture in Europe and branded some of his style. For example, this dome roof is impossible in Europe. That is the best spot to view the Tokyo Station building. The view is awesome. This building was designated as a culturally important property in 2003. Tokyo is a megacity with tens of thousands of modern skyscrapers. Historical structures are rare, so just take a look if you have time. Mistake number 10. Don't forget to experience this Japanese culture. This is the largest bento lunchbox shop in Tokyo Station. Eating bento on board the express train is a long-established Japanese culture. Many high-quality bento from all over Japan. Chicken bento from Yamagata Prefecture, which is known for its best chicken meat. High-quality pork cutlet. This one is popular. Chicken and stir-fried rice. 800 yen is a great deal. Grilled beef tongue is a specialty of Sendai City. Mackerel sushi. People say the Japanese king crab from Tottori is the best. Akita Bullet Train lunchbox. This one is Transformer Shinkansen. Who made it? Anago eel bento is too long to eat on board. Yonezawa is one of the best Wagyu towns in Japan. Hokuriku Shinkansen bento. Tokaido Shinkansen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.